Hey BookTube, this is Top 5 Wednesday. I'm Jen, and I talk about audiobooks usually, but I hadn't done a Top 5 Wednesday in a long time, and I thought I would do one today. Top 5 Wednesday is a Goodreads group, and in it we talk about the top 5 of something with any given topic. And this week's topic is our top 5 first lines. And normally I talk about audiobooks and I would grab the first line of an audiobook, but I don't remember. I read a lot of audiobooks. And I don't generally keep notes as I listen. And, you know, everyone pretty much knows that when you listen, that's different from when you read. And so I grabbed some print books that I own. I went through almost all the books I own. Grabbed some print books that I thought had great first lines. And let me explain something about Top 5 Wednesday and 9 books. I have 5 children and a husband. Suffice it to say that when I go shopping, I buy a lot of stuff, and I've always bought a lot of stuff. I didn't even bother with grocery stores. I would go straight to the warehouse clubs because I needed a lot of stuff. Like, I didn't need just a 6-pack of yogurt. I needed 6-packs of yogurt, that kind of thing. You get the idea. I don't know how to cook for 2 people anymore. I only know how to cook for a big group. So everything I do in big amounts because another thing about me is that I am very go big or go home. So yeah, that's why I can come up with 9 in a top 5 list. So yeah, I hope that explains a little bit. I don't know that it forgives me, but you know, we're just gonna run with it. So let me get to the first lines. The first one is from Jill Shalvis's All I Want. This is book 7 in her Animal Magnetism series. And here's the first line.
Zoe Stone had tried on everything in her closet. And not only did her room now look like an explosion in a mattress factory, not one single item of clothing had worked for her.
Story of my life, probably your life, everybody's life at one point or another. From Shannon Dittemore's Broken Wings. This is a series called Angel Eyes, and this is book 2 of the series. And the first line, I just grabbed me. I thought, oh, that's priceless.
Hell is loud.
I don't know. I've never been there. Hope never to go there, but maybe it is. My third one is from Tempest. This is by Julie Cross, and it is the first in the Tempest series. And I'm going to grab the first line out of a prologue.
Okay, so it's true. I can time travel.
I'd love for the first entry in my journal to be, okay, I can time travel. Next one is from The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness. I love this series, but I love it on audio because it is amazing. It is narrated by Nick Podehl, and if you're going to read it, you should listen to it because a lot of people don't like this book very much, and then when they listen to it, it's a completely different experience. So, first line.
The first thing you find out when your dog learns to talk is that dogs don't got nothing much to say about anything.
That's actually the first 2 lines, but I just thought that was priceless. The Martian by Andy Weir has probably one of the best first lines ever.
I'm pretty much
because it's a journal entry and it's the first thing he says. It's the first observation he makes about his situation, which I just thought was great. Maybe Not is a novella that goes along with the book Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. Colleen Hoover is one of my favorite romance writers, and I absolutely love this book on audio. It's hysterically funny, and I love this first line.
I'm convinced that hell has an intercom system, and the buzz of my alarm clock is played at full volume on repeat against the screams of all the lost souls.
When have you ever felt like that about your alarm clock? I loved this book recently. It is The Museum of Extraordinary Things by Alice Hoffman, and Alice Hoffman writes so beautifully. The first line of this book is,
You would think it would be impossible to find anything new in the world. Creatures no man has ever seen before. One-of-a-kind oddities in which nature has taken a back seat to the coursing pulse of the fantastical and the marvelous.
You would think that. However, the book will prove that wrong. One of the absolute funniest lines that I've ever read is from The Iron Jackal by Chris Whitting. This is the third book in the Ketty J series, which is all about sky pirates and other various and sundry things. On reflection, Craig said to Frey as they huddled behind an upturned table, "This wasn't one of your better plans." I love that. It sets the stage for the entire book, and the whole book is full of lines like that. And lastly, from The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey, which is a YA book about an alien invasion. This is the first line.
Aliens are stupid.
She's talking about the aliens we invent in our minds and not the real aliens that have come to invade the planet. So those are some of my favorite first lines. I would love to know some of yours, so by all means, let's talk about those in comments. Please share those with me. I would love to hear them. And that is it for now for me. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.